Qantas has scored another big tick for its non-stop flight testing with a direct flight from London touching down in Sydney this afternoon. And it was a big tick from the passengers as well. The guinea pigs on board saying they would do it again.
After 19 hours, 19 minutes, QF Flight 7879, direct from London, touched down in Sydney today. The aircraft landed 98 tonnes lighter than when it took off. That's the fuel it burned. The boss was on board. He didn't look jet-lagged.
It's fantastic. I got 8 hours sleep on it. There's plenty of time to have a nap.
One of 40 test passengers who were monitored and did exercise to prevent jet lag was frequent flyer David Jamison, a veteran of 7,500 flights.
The greatest thing about it is not having to get off and back on again and to continue the journey.
So the answer is, would you do it again?
Oh yes, definitely.
Though this is only an experimental flight with such big celebrations in front of almost 1,000 Qantas staff and with so many dignitaries here today, you get the sense that the boss of Qantas in its 100th year really wants these direct flights to London and New York to be a thing in the future.
It would be phenomenal if this was a daily occurrence on an aircraft that allowed Australia to be that little bit closer to the rest of the world.
The flight's importance can't be underestimated. The Prime Minister greeted the plane, the opposition leader as well.
When my mum went overseas, it took her 3 months on a ship.
It's Qantas's second flight direct from London. It did it first 30 years ago. Today, the son of that chief pilot is a Qantas pilot himself.
After he finished the flight, he said, "We expect to be doing this in 10 years' time." It's taken a bit longer than that.
One of the sticking points to making these flights commercial is to get regulators' approval to let pilots fly such long hauls.
We need to be able to get rest, good solid rest on board. We need to be able to adjust our light and our eating and sleeping habits to be able to make sure that our cognitive abilities are really top-notch when we land.
Ross Greenwood, 9 News.